2 weeks ago, I upgraded from an iPhone SE to an iPhone 14 Pro Max, and I was hyped for 2 hours. It baffled me because I was genuinely excited and happy the day before. On the day the phone was going to arrive, I kept checking through my mail's inbox for updates, and even looked out of the window on a few occasions to check whether the delivery man made it to my street. All of this build-up, all of the excitement I had within me, quickly faded into my default setting and became the new normal as soon as I got my phone. It's crazy how we go from really wanting something to getting it and then turning that into our new normal. Evolution cared little for our emotional well-being. We spend our lives on repeat. We work jobs for almost an entire day, then we go train or engage in a form of entertainment for the remainder of our night. We then do this for 5 days a week. We then do this for 5 days a week. And when the weekend comes rolling around, we take the 2 days to either party, we spend time with loved ones, or fill our time with entertainment. And you'll finally feel alive until that fateful and inevitable Sunday night. In short, we just live for our weekends. But we all have our ambitions. And despite us getting stuck in a loop, we usually do hold our ambitions to heart. But like I explained with my iPhone, as soon as we achieve our ambition, or a stepping stone toward our ambition, we get a surge of happiness, which quickly fades into our default setting. Let's imagine something. You've just received a credit card, which holds an unlimited amount of money, and you can spend this money on anything and anyone you want to. But for simplicity's sake, let's just assume you're not gonna spend any money on charities. Depending on your age, you'd likely upgrade your house into some sort of mansion, buy a few of your dream cars, and maybe book vacations. If you have a wife or fiance, you would buy gifts or a new ring. It would probably feel amazing, but how long until it becomes the new normal? Boring, even. Maybe we're looking at it from the wrong standpoint. We're chasing the next best thing, thinking it will finally give us this eternal happiness. But what if this eternal happiness does not exist? And what if I tell you that that's actually a good thing? If everyone around us was in a perpetual state of happiness, life would be incredibly boring and even mundane. Now, I'm not saying don't go after your dreams or don't be ambitious. I think these are great qualities every person should stay in touch with, and there's nothing wrong with wanting more, but try to remember that we're alive as we try to achieve them. We're so narrowly focused on what's in front of us that we forget what's beside or behind us. We tend not to make time to do small but very important things like spending an hour with our loved ones because we're too busy working for our dreams. We take everything we have for granted and only realize what we had when we lose it. We always try to one-up, and as soon as we achieve our one-up, we stop being grateful for what we have. It will help if we sometimes just reflect on everything we do have, not genuinely thankful for them. If it's materialistic, just think to yourself that you're fortunate to own what it is that you own. And if it's social, make sure you spend some time with them.